Hello friends, hoping for another easy time today, but at least it seems like it's actually going to be a bit difficult. We got Supply Envoy. Oh my god, Envoy. What am I talking about? We got Supply Convoy with 3 Buccaneers, 4-2 Snapper Monkeys, 2-4 Darlings, and Bomb Towers hold off a deadly Balloon Force and Archipelago. Rounds 20 to 65, start with 4,200 cash. Alright, I think we can do this. We're probably going to have to start off with boats though, for shiznit. Let's get this boat up right about here. It's usually my favorite boat spot, to be honest. We're going to go with a Destroyer right from the get-go, and why not, we'll get Crow's Nest while we're at it, and that'll hold us off until at least level 28. Oh, no. No. No! Alright, looks like we're going to have to replay this one, because I was not expecting lead balloons. Yeah. That's not good at all. What else can we get that pops the leads? I really don't know. Like, what the heck? Alright, looks like we're gonna have to use some sort of magical cannon here, guys. Let's replay it really quick. We're gonna have to start off with a cannon. Believe it or not, put it right here. If it fits, come on. Come on, fit in there, dog. Put them on last. And then we're gonna have to go with the Buccaneers pretty quick. We're gonna go ka-cha and try and get that Destroyer up. We just can't get Grape Shot, that's okay. The Destroyer's usually pretty good without that Grape Shot anyways. Alright, so we're actually catching up here. Finally doing an okay job. That was just a bit upsetting. I was not expecting leads at level 20, obviously. And I was kind of just letting myself die, pretty much. Also, for some reason, it just seems like I couldn't forward anything last game. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I didn't... Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, whoops. Well, there it goes. There we go. There it goes. I forgot to kill the Crow's Nest. I got it last game, then I just totally forgot this game. It's okay, though. So, what else do we want to get? I'm thinking maybe my Dartling Gun's probably the next thing on my agenda. We'll get Dartling Gun right in this little corner right here. And we're going to get him up fairly high. I'm going to need at least a 2-1, and then we'll see where we're at after that. Maybe I'll get the lead popping power as well, just because I don't want that random cannon just to not be enough lead popping power for one random day, and then it'd be very, very upsetting. So anyways, I don't really understand the way the balloons are coming out, because level 28 was still leads. It seems like all blacks are leads. And then some things are higher ranks. Some things are higher ranks, some things aren't. It just doesn't make much sense to me. Zebras are still zebras, it seems like. Yeah, it just seems like blacks are mostly like a couple weird things are just one rank up. That's about it. That's all I really got. So we're definitely gonna have to get our Buccaneers up. Now the main thing about this is the fact that we're gonna have a hard time on level 63, no matter what. Yeah, it's going to be terrible. I know, it's going to suck, but it's what we got to do. We're going to have to get some sort of aircraft carrier, but I definitely don't want to get that right now. I'm definitely going to get all my destroyers first. I'm going to get all the destroyers, 1, 2, 3, and... Oh no, we can't even afford it. There we go, 2 destroyers already. That's pretty solid. I'm going to have to go all the way for that 3rd destroyer pretty quick. And like I said, I'm actually probably going to leave my cannon there, believe it or not. I think that, even though it seems like a really, really bad spot for a cannon, I kind of need it for level 63. And the reason is level 63 is I'm going to have aircraft carriers, right? But what happens is before the ceramics come out, lead balloons come out. I don't know if you guys knew that, but it's one thing that I know that is very, very sucktastic to have to deal with. You don't really want to have to deal with it, but you kind of have to. So we're going to put a last little destroyer up here. Hopefully it'll reach more things. And that's all the Buccaneers that we're going to have for today. Of course, we can use the other towers still pretty darn swell. We got cam detection. We don't have any cam lead popping power yet. We're going to have to worry about that. I think the sniper is going to have to end up being that. So we're going to get set up for that right now. Set up for things. Get this, get that. Get the strong, get the night vision goggles. We're going to get all the way up to a 2-3 sniper. At least a 1-3. At least a 1-3 is probably good enough for me. All I need to do is pop those camo leads. And as you can probably tell, popping power, it's not a big deal at the moment. And if I absolutely need to... Oh man, are those... All rainbows are turning into ceramics? Really? Alright, so since we're getting so much extra money from all those rainbows turning into ceramics, we can just get this high-level sniper. It's definitely going to help me out. Also, I don't know if camo leads will magically be, like, something else. But I think actually level 28 was lead, so level 59 will probably be leads as well. Makes sense, right? Makes sense to me. Alright, we're going to start saving up for that aircraft carrier. I think once we get that, it'll be pretty easy. I just really hope that the mobs don't turn into BFBs. It's a possibility. With all these ceramics up a rank, I definitely think that a BFB could pop out, and that's going to be tough for us. I would definitely have to sell both of my destroyers, or at least one of the destroyers, to be able to afford that aircraft carrier. I think that's not like the only way I can go about beating these guys, but definitely one of the best ways I think I can do it. But here's a lot of extra money here. Got tons of ceramics flowing out in here that were supposed to be rainbows, and if I absolutely need to, like I said, I'll sell one destroyer and get that aircraft carrier going. Where do I want to put the aircraft carrier? I don't know. I think I'll get it up as this one. He's been there the longest, but maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to afford it in time. Let's see. I don't know. It's going to be pretty darn close, but I don't think so. No. So close. Oh, yeah, we got it. We got, look at that. Amazing. By $8. And oh, it's just a regular Moab, so it doesn't even matter. I was thinking it was going to be a BFB, and that's what I was going to need. But, of course, when it's a Moab, I didn't need to get this aircraft carrier up. So that's pretty darn solid. I honestly feel like this challenge is just kind of weird in general. I don't understand it very much. Some balloons are up rank, one rank. Some balloons are just the same. Some balloons are just being stupid. And we're going to start saving up for a... Well, you know what? Since the ceramics are probably going to be the next big hard thing that we need to kill, let's get a cannon up pretty high. We'll get him up 1, 2, 3, and a 4-2 cannon. There we go. That's pretty good. Put him on close. Make sure he doesn't miss very much. And then beyond that, I don't know, maybe get up to Camel Lead Pop Power. That'll be nice. And also, I think I can even get him up to something to help pop level 63 again. I think that's the main thing I got to worry about. I'm not even too worried about Moabs, guys. Screw the Moabs. Oh, that's a lot of regrow rainbows and stuff. I'm not worried about the Moabs at all. I'm not worried about the BFBs at all. I am just worried about the balloons. I know that I have this big, gigantic, scaredy cat thing about the balloons on level 63, but that's because when I try to do all boats on this level for a different challenge, I don't remember what challenge it was. I don't remember that much about it. There's a regrow ceramics. Look at that. Pretty darn ridiculous. But the thing I do remember is you were only allowed boats, and it was up to level 65. I think you started at round 1, which is reasonable, makes sense. You know, you get the actual amount of money that you get. But I couldn't beat level 63 no matter what I did. I built infinite cannon ships. I built infinite aircraft carriers. I mixed it up, cannon ships and aircraft carriers, and I just couldn't do it. You guys probably remember it was actually one of the first missions, probably around mission like 9 or 10 or something along those lines. And I just couldn't do it. I don't know. I don't know what the deal was, guys. I don't know. The game was just stupid. And I suppose in like a perfect world, it's probably just like you have to play it 10 times with the same exact towers, and eventually the aircraft carriers will just get lucky and pop some extra ceramics or something. Yeah, possibly. But I don't feel like going back here and playing it every single time and it's being stupid. But it seems like I'm getting a lot more money this time for some reason. I don't know. I kind of want to go back and play that mission eventually. I think, you know, by the time we get to 200 missions or whatever, which I don't even know if we'll make it that far, guys. Will we? Probably will. Probably will make it that far. Well, that's a lot of missions, though. That's a lot of episodes. I didn't even think about it. That's a lot of Balloons Tower Defense playing. That's, like, even if each mission takes 10 minutes, on average, it's probably a little bit longer than that, but pretty darn close to that. Even if it only takes 10 minutes. Oh, here's the Camel Leads, popping it with a Dartling gun, and doing a fantastic job. We'll get the last little aircraft carrier right here. Woo! Yeah, man. And just a regular BFB. 10 minutes times 250. 250 add a 0. 2,500 minutes. How many hours is that? I don't know. 100? 100 hours or something? Ridiculous. Freaking ridiculous. And you guys can check math or whatever. I just completely gassed out. I didn't even try and do the math for the 2,500 minutes divided by 60. Maybe 30 hours. I did the math. I tried to do it. About 30, 33 hours or something. Maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Alright, so here to level 63. The 4-2 cannon is coming through for us. Woo! Yeah, boo, boo. Also, let's get another 4-2 cannon while we're at it, just to be a little bit more on the safe side. And here it is. 4th-tier cannon. Get the missile launcher. Got the sniper as well. With the 3 aircraft carriers, by the way. Yeah, 3 of them. I know. Absolutely ridiculous. This guy's also on last. And we did take it down. Finally. Finally, things are going my way. Archipelago, one of my least favorite levels in the game. I don't know why I don't like it very much. I just don't. I don't like water. I don't like dealing with water. I like when water helps you out in like good positions, but when you're like stuck in water where you can't do anything besides just deal with the water, then it's kind of sad. So maybe just consistent, constant ceramics on 65, followed by a couple MOABs, followed by a couple BFBs. It's going to be nice and easy. We can even maybe afford the laser cannon. All right. So a fairly easy challenge. It was a bit difficult right around that 60 to 63 area, but also kind of just weird. I didn't really expect to lose. I lost. Can you believe it? I lost on basically the first round. I lost all but 13 lives. That's all I'm going to have for you guys today. So as always, thanks for watching. Have a super duper delicious day.